My name is Yong Yu Ken. My student ID is CB17104. Our case study theme is Fashion Wallet. Fashion Wallet is Malaysia's first and hottest online fashion store, founded in 2010 when Vivian Yusuf were 23 years old with the aim of bringing the latest fashion trend to everyone's doorstep. Fashion Wallet offers a vast range of ready-to-wear garments for women, accessories, and handbags. Proud to carry the best of Malaysia's homegrown brands and designer. Fashion Wallet continue to strive to bring everyone the hottest name in Asia. Functional requirement that I found in the website is search function. The system will allow users to search their targeted item by keyword. The second functional requirement is login function. The system will allow users to log into their account to continue their buying process. The non-functional requirement that I found in the website is security. The system will allow users to log into their account when the user enters the correct match of account and password. Besides that, I found a user interface design principle which applied in the website is minimum surprise. This principle applied in the search function. The outcome can actually be predicted by the user. The system will show the item related with the keyword. The API that I found in the website is Google OpenID API. This API allows third-party website and application to let the visitor sign in using their Google user account. The OpenID standard allows users didn't have to set up a separate login account for different websites. With this API, all users can use their own Google account to log in Fashion Wallet. I suggest Google Cloud Translation API to enhance the functionality of the website. Translation of API is highly responsive so that the website and application can integrate with the API for fast and dynamic translation of source text from the source language to a targeted language. With this API, the user of the website can simply use the API to translate the word on the website to the language that they can understand.
First, for my functional requirement is my order. The system will allow users to order their item before payment. Next is my wish list. The system will allow users to add the item they like in wish list before they make decision either buy or not. Next is non-functional requirement. For my non-functional requirement is reliability. The price is constant for customer to purchase the product and no any extra charge will be added after customer purchase the product. Next, user interface design principle. The user interface that I choose is user familiarity. Fashion Wallet website use the category of selection for the customer. This is more convenient for customer to choose their favorite category provided in the menu of Fashion Wallet. If customer looks into categories for shoes, they still can see the same category as shown as in menu. Next is the API that I found in case study. The API that I found is post-ladder tracking API. Post-ladder tracking API will fetch the data directly from the post-ladder tracking website. So if there are any problem with the site, this API will also affected. So the customer can track their item they have bought in the website. Next is my comment to the Fashion Wallet website. The search function is run based on an English language. The system cannot show the accurate result when other language enter by the user. Besides that, the search function can detect the item with Malay name such as Baju Melayu. When the user enter the Malay word like cincin, the system cannot understand the language and show the incorrect result to the user. So the suggestion to the Fashion Valet is, Fashion Valet may provide a multi-language system to fulfill the user's need from different countries. Customers will not purchase items on the system that cannot understand. Multi-language system will let the user to understand the system. The developers of the system may choose to develop a new system or use the API provided by other companies. A system that consists of multi-language will attract more customers to purchase on the website.
First, functional requirement in Fashion Valet is filter function. Filter function allow the user to select specific filter to search for items. By selecting the filter in Fashion Valet, more filter will be shown, which is more detailed so that the user can search for item more easily. Next, another functional requirement is currency setting function. Currency setting function allow the user to change the currency inside the website to their personal preferences. For websites such as Fashion Valet that promotes their product to the whole world, currency comes to be one of the main issue. Hence, websites are often required to allow the user to change the currency for easier processing. For my non-functional requirement, it is speed. Speed is important in the website because it prevents customer or the user to get frustrated and lose interest in the website. Hence, the system shall minimize the transaction processing time and response time. One of the user interface design principle is user diversity. The definition of user diversity is the interface should provide appropriate interaction facility for different type of system user. When talking about different type of user are living in a different country with different language, and currency is considered one of the user type. Hence, Fashion Valet contain currency setting that allow the user from different country to change their currency when viewing their product price. This make payments while purchasing much more easier. For the API that are related to my functional requirement are Currency Cloud API. Currency Cloud is a payment platform offering cross-border payment service. The platform enables company to fully automate currency receiving, conversion and payment across 140 currencies in 200 countries. However, Fashion Valet only limit the currency up to 8 different currency for easier management. One of the suggestions of API to Fashion Valet is Google Map API. Google Map allows the user to embed Google Map onto website by using JavaScript interface or Flash interface. It is designed for both mobile device or desktop browser. This API is suggested so that the Fashion Valet are able to take the store location on the Google Map. This allows the user to find their store more easily by using Google Map application. Furthermore, another suggestion of API is YouTube API. YouTube API allows the user to integrate their program with YouTube. This integration contains variety of users such as developing a web application that allows uploads of video to YouTube. By using YouTube API, Fashion Valet can provide a video to guide the user on how to access the website and show about the process of purchasing step by step for new user and helps the user to understand the function properly.
Functional requirement. Personal profile. The system must display the details of the information about the selected order. The system shall display the most frequently searched item by the user in the profile. Subscriptions. The system shall allow the user to subscribe their page so that the user can get the information about the page. Non-functional requirement. Performance. The product shall be based on web and has to be run by a web server. This performance shall depend upon hardware components of the customer. User interface design principle. Recoverability. The account cannot be logged in when there is an error of password or email address. When user forgot the login password, system will ask for email address to retrieve the password. Then user can reset a new login password. Identify the API used in case study. Facebook API. Facebook API is a platform for building applications that are available to the members of the social network of Facebook. The API allows application to use the social connections and profile information to make the application more involving and to publish activities to the newsfeed and profile page of Facebook, subject to individual users' privacy settings. Fashion Wallet provides a link using the API to let the Facebook user can subscribe the new product and event from the official page of Fashion Wallet easily. Comment to Fashion Wallet website. Fashion Wallet is lag in promotion to its company. The company is still new compared to the old brand website. To make sure the company can achieve a higher success, the promotion rate must be increased. As the website shows, the information will spread by Facebook and Instagram only, which means that the people who do not have Facebook or Instagram account will no way to know about the website. Besides that, the review from the user is one of the ways to increase popularity of the website. When the feedback from the user increase, the attraction from the customer will also increase, so that Fashion Wallet should find a way to increase its popularity. Suggestion to the Fashion Wallet website. Fashion Wallet can provide a ranking system for users to rate their satisfaction to the company. They should allow to comment based on their experience after they use the system to purchase the item. The result will be public in the consumer review network. Through the network, the user can easily find the website when the ranking is high. The high ranking will provide confidence to the user to purchase item on the website. It will attract the global user to purchase on the website.
My first functional requirement is payment method. The system shall allow user to choose the payment method by providing at least two methods of payment, which are by direct online transfer and MoPay payment gateway. The second functional requirement is register. The system allows users to register their personal account to manage their buying process. For non-functional requirement is the system shall allow users to make the choices in clear and concise way. Fashion Wallet provided details of the product to their users such as category, size, color, brand, and so on. The user interface for this website is consistency, that concerned with making sure elements in the website are uniform. This helps constant proof a customer assumption about the user interface by creating a sense of control, familiarity, and reliability. This website uses constant elements such as about us, customer service, follow us, keep up with us, and so on. The system uses the same form to show this word. Besides, Fashion Wallet uses the PayPal API. The PayPal API makes powerful functionality available to developers by exposing various features of the PayPal platform. PayPal will provide automatic currency conversion based on the current rate for Ringgit. PayPal's currency conversion fee will be charged automatically by an external financial institute. This API is more suitable for the user that did not have an account on affiliate banks such as Maybank, CIMB Bank, Bank Islam, and so on. My comment to this website is login function of Fashion Wallet have a limited way allow user to log into their account. The provided way is Fashion Wallet account, Facebook account, and Google account only. Somebody not have the account in Facebook or Google email address, which means that these people must register a new account in Fashion Wallet. They also cannot subscribe the updated news of the Fashion Wallet since they did not have the Facebook account. And my suggestion is to provide sign up an account by mobile phone number to the login function. The system can be logged in by using the phone verification. The account will be more secure because a verification code will be sent to the mobile phone. The user will be allowed to log in when only the verified code is correct. Besides that, the user can get the SMS from the system to inform the new promotion or new arrival of the item.